an emotional journey to discover her Welsh ancestry for Olivia Newton-John. Coming home.
Global superstar Olivia Newton-John is used to waking up in an unfamiliar city. But she's not usually as excited about it as she is today. That's because the place she's in this morning isn't just any old town. It's the city her father grew up in, the city of Cardiff.
This is the place of my father's childhood, and so I'm very excited. It looks so beautiful out there too, and it's got the mist and the rolling hills, and it's gorgeous. I'm intrigued. Let's go.
Olivia has come to Wales with her sister. They're on a special mission to discover as much as they can about the Welsh origins of the Newton-John clan.
That's amazing. This could be them.
I think it's them.
Let me take a picture.
In the next half hour, you'll see the two sisters making some unexpected discoveries.
Oh, it is her.
Meeting up again with a much-loved figure from their past. And consistently having a really good time.
I could be related to Cliff.
There you go. I knew it.
And only say that you'll be mine.
Ever since the 1970s, when she sprang to fame with songs like this, Olivia Newton-John has occupied a special place in the hearts of record buyers around the world. Her unforgettable performance as Sandy in Grease proved that she could act as well as sing, and the success of the film further increased the size of her already massive fan base. 30 years on from that high point, her appeal is as strong as ever, not just in Australia, the country she's called home since the age of 5, but in America, Europe, and elsewhere. Now this much-loved performer has finally made it to Wales, accompanied by her elder sister, Rona. Great friends today, like they were as children, the sisters have come to explore the ancestry of their thoroughly Welsh father, Brynley Newton-John. He divorced Olivia and Rona's German mother, Irena, when Olivia was 10. But he remained a key figure in her life right up until his death in 1992.
My father was brilliant, very handsome, charismatic, beautiful singing voice, had a very illustrious career, was the youngest headmaster in Australia at the age of 40. I have very limited knowledge of his family, and I always wanted to find out more.
Look at that. That's amazing. Isn't that amazing?
Well, Rona's going to help me because she remembers being here when she was a little girl, and so she has some memories she'd probably love to share, and it's going to be interesting to see what she remembers.
The sisters' first port of call is Cardiff Castle, where Welsh genealogist Michael Churchill-Jones is waiting to greet them.
Hello, Olivia, Rona. Hello. I've been researching your family tree.
Mike has managed to trace Brynley Newton-John's bloodline right the way back to the 18th century. He can't wait to tell the sisters everything he's found out.
We have deep Welsh roots for your family. We have the Johns, we have the Priestes, the Richards.
I could be related to Cliff.
There you go. I knew it. I have to tell
After convincing the sisters that they aren't related to Britain's most venerable pop star, Mike goes on to fill them in on who they are descended from. Eager to convey the depth of his research, he throws dozens of names at them. All are of interest, but two stand out so far as both sisters are concerned. The first is that of their father's grandfather, James Newton. Olivia and Rona have known about him for the whole of their lives, but they've never known until now what he did for a living.
James Newton was born in 1856. He's your great-grandfather, and he was a publican.
There you go. I knew someone had a pub.
It all makes sense.
That makes a lot more sense about everything.
Everything.
The sisters are tickled pink by this revelation, but there's an even bigger surprise coming. It concerns James Newton's daughter, Daisy, who was their grandmother. Daisy Newton founded the Newton-John dynasty by inserting her father's name in front of her husband's on her children's birth certificates. But the sisters are about to discover that she wasn't quite as genteel as they've always assumed.
She worked as a barmaid for some time in her father's pub.
I knew her, and she was very proper, and she was very strict, and she was quite tough. I mean, it blows my mind that she was a barmaid. She'd dress up in her Sunday best, and we go to church 5 times a day, you know, and she'd sit and play hymns at the piano, and she'd get dressed and undressed under her flannel nightie. She was so proper. To think, she would have died to think that anybody knew she was a barmaid.
Well, we don't know.
Amazing, I love it.
Proof that Olivia and Rona's hyper-respectable grandma was a barmaid during her youth comes in the shape of this photograph. It shows her posing with her sister outside the Cardiff pub they both worked in, the Newmarket Tavern.
Look, there's Grandma. Unbelievable. Look at someone said it's in here somewhere. Okay, so we go down there.
Armed only with the photo, the sisters decide to track the Market Tavern down. Their search begins in the obvious place, Cardiff Market.
Excuse me. Yes? We're looking for the Newmarket Hotel, Newmarket Tavern. Do you know where?
The Market Tavern used to be around the corner by the old arcade pub.
Right.
It's not the Market Tavern anymore. I think it's O'Neill's now.
Oh, okay.
Just find it outside.
It's still a pub, though.
It's still a pub, yeah.
This direction?
Okay. This direction, just out the side entrance of the market.
Thank you very much. Okay, right. I guess we got this way.
Although they've been given a good tip-off as to where the pub might be, finding it proves no easy matter. That's because the area around the market turns out to contain a surprisingly large number of likely-looking taverns.
I think this is it. Sorry. Guess what it's now called? Brains. Hang on. Go back. Brains. Go back. They've changed the windows.
Have a look at the top. We can see that there's 2 lots of windows.
2 sets of windows, and there's 2 sets of windows, but you can't really... Oh, there.
There.
Let's go in and ask them. Okay.
Is this the pub they're looking for? The sisters aren't sure, and whoever's inside doesn't want to tell them.
And who are these weird women at our window?
Crazy women wanting to have a drink at 9 in the morning.
And spirit.
Deciding they're in the wrong place, the sisters press on with their quest, only to spy a distracting sight.
Oh, pasties. The first pasty I've seen.
Yum.
Oh, they look
Steak
really
and kidney
good.
pie.
Conquering temptation makes them keener than ever to find the right pub. And moments later, a promising-looking building looms into view.
It does too.
O'Neill's. What about this one here? It's a pub.
Oh, there you go.
Is this the right branch of O'Neill's, though? The sisters aren't sure, so they decide to go inside and find someone to ask. They don't know it yet, but they're about to get an object lesson in what a small country Wales actually is.
Oh, there.
You all right?
How are you?
I'm Paul.
I'm Olivia.
Hello, Olivia.
Sister Rona.
I'm Rona.
Hi, Rona. You all right?
And we're
All
actually
good?
looking. We believe our grandmother worked here. When we want to make sure we're in the right place.
This is Market 7, Newmarket 7.
Yeah, is this it? This is it.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
Sweet.
Changed 12 years ago.
Paul Thomas, the manager of this branch of O'Neill's, isn't able to show Olivia and Rona any relics of the Market Tavern because the pub's been totally transformed over the past 12 years. But he is able to give them some very surprising news.
And I'm a distant relative.
Are you? Well, nice to meet you. What are you, a distant cousin?
I think my mother is 4th cousin. She.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So you're a 5th cousin?
So I'd be a 5th cousin, yeah. My daughter's number 6.
Oh, that's wild. So wonderful.
So that's crazy, isn't it?
And you're in this pub. That's even more crazy.
Well, that's mind-boggling, isn't it? Yeah, but I'm saying.
It's just an amazing thought to think. Our grandmother was serving beer.
Olivia and Rona are thrilled to encounter a total stranger who's got a strong connection with their family. And Olivia's even more thrilled when Paul lets her have a go at her grandma's job.
Nice and squeaky.
Hey.
I like this Brains beer.
Do you have to keep it on the bottom?
Yeah, keep it right on the bottom.
Keep it so you get...
You can
One
have
more.
a drink and...
Woohoo! Look at that. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Cheers. Cheers, Grandma.
To bring their visit to the Market Tavern to a fitting climax, the sisters ask cousin Paul to help them recreate the old photograph of Daisy Newton and her sister posing in the doorway of the pub.
Oh, you can see it. It's something like that.
That's it, something like that.
It's a fun moment, but a more serious side of Olivia's character is about to emerge.